Dillon, it's great to have you with us, flying all the way over from Canada to be at London Live. But this actually is a great time. You and I are just coming up to our first year working together. Now, just give me an insight. Where was the business kind of at the start of the journey with us? And where have you got to now financially? And then during that time, like, what are you most proud of achieving?
Amazing. Well, I was just restarting a business, as you know, basically from the ground. I renamed it The Rebuild because my whole life was in such a shift, and I wanted a mentor who had a lot of experience. And knowing you had 25 years, it's hard for someone in my position to find someone with more experience than me in the industry. And I had seen your stuff for a long time, and I knew that, like, hey, this is my guy. We got on a call, we cracked on right away, which was really nice. The business basically was from the ground up, so I think my revenue was only at like $7,000 a month when I first hired you. And now we're doing consistently 45 to maybe 60 this month. But
Love that. There's been some big shifts. You know, I think a lot of people will just think it's just this trajectory from 7 to 45 to 60K months, but there's been some big shifts. What do you think are the biggest shifts that's helped make you through these changes, and what are you personally most proud of?
I think I'm most proud of the person I've become that can hold this business. And you know, I've had other businesses do okay in the past, but there was multiple players inside of it. And so I got to skip out on the development part for certain areas where I was weak. And so I'm most proud of looking at the problems that were the bottlenecks in me or the business, working with you and being like, hey, we have to tackle this. And then just taking action. And looking back over a year now, there was lots of time I was confused. Hey, refilm the VSL. Hey, do this. And you're like, again? Yes, okay, again. But now when I look back, I wouldn't change it for anything, just like most things that are hard. Right?
I love that. And look, a lot of coaches, they're immediately looking for layering tactic upon tactic upon tactic. We've kept things pretty simple along the way, but what's been the most monumental thing that you have addressed in the business outside of just yourself that you've seen the most growth?
Being willing to let go of, like, I'm the only person that can do this inside the company. And so growing some team members, you know, you pushing me to, you know, hire A players to come into the business. It's made it a lot more fun too, right? Because aside from the money, it's fun to be a part of a team that you're leading people who also have micro goals inside the company. And so for me, that's been like one of the most rewarding things for sure.
And look, you know, to any coach that's looking at scaling to the next level, you've been in the industry a long time. You're a very well-respected coach in Canada. In this world now where online is really growing and there's huge opportunities for people, what would your singular piece of advice be to a coach that's scaling online right now?
I would say to nail your service and your ability to actually coach someone, because I think there's so much stuff out there about here's how you make a quick 10K, here's how you make a 5K, but how do you sustain a career like maybe you've done or what I've done over time? It's actually by caring about people and the results. And then from there, you can start to layer on the systems and tactics that will drive revenue, but you'll actually have a total package, right? Not just a bunch of clients that you don't know how to service, or vice versa.
Well, look, you've traveled over here. It's an absolute pleasure for us to be together. You came to Dubai, you're now in London, and we've got another journey ahead. So I appreciate you.
Proud of you, man.
Thank you, brother.